your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away.
Oh. Wagwan, people, Dems. So I'm going to dive into some reactions today. Still got some editing that I need to do a bit later on, but there's a few song requests I wanted to get through. Some from the main. Also, it is really warm, but also we're kind of remembering Windrush and celebrating just the input that the Caribbean had in the UK. And I know there's lots of controversy going on with all of that, or there has been at least anyway. So I just felt very in touch with my roots today. Do you know what I mean? Just really felt that, and had my tunes playing. So, and it's hot. So if you like, why does it look so tropical? That's the reason why. So yeah, there's a few songs I want to do from my Patreon list, and a few songs I want to do from my YouTube main list as well. So I'm going to dive straight in. So this one is for Miss Diane, and this is a song that I think is quite close to her and her father. So sending you lots of love, Diane, in regards to your amazing papa. And I have never heard of this song before. So James Blunt is not someone that I spent too much time really. I don't know much about James Blunt at all. Like, I'm not even going to try and pretend. I think there's one song, there's a video that's coming to mind, but I can't place what the name of that song is at all. So yeah, James Blunt's not someone that's really on my radar. That said though, I know that Diane's got a very good history of picking songs that are pretty awesome. So I'm already preempting that I'm gonna like this, and she has already warned me that I might need to have tissues ready, so I'm prepared for it to be a little bit upsetting. I know this is about his dad. I think it's a song's called Monster or Monsters, and it's about his dad. So yeah, let's have. I know that on this channel I'm always talking about what a mama's boy I am. I also love my dad too. So let's see what this is about.
Before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. The time has gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my time to chase the monsters away. Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. Time has gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time has gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my time to chase the monsters away. Sleep a lifetime, yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hand on your arm. I will be the last one, so I'll leave a light on. Let there be no darkness in your heart. But I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my time to chase the monsters away.
Oh dear. I can't even see. Oh, Diane. Well, that completely took a turn. That was a completely unexpected hit to my everything emotional, like hit to my heart, a hit to my soul. Like I wasn't. I mean, I know you told me to prepare myself, but I was like, it's gonna be fine. I've got better at this crying thing. Like, but no. I'm still an emotional, absolute wreck. Like that wasn't. That was such a beautiful song. I don't. It makes me feel bad that I haven't really given much time to James Blunt, because even when he started, I was like, I definitely recognise his tone. I know who he is. And it's really bugging me what that song is. I'm sure he's like sat like on like some raft or something in the water, or James Blunt. Anyway, it'll come to me, or I'm sure one of you will let me know. I don't think I've really heard many songs talking about that. I'm going to try not to get upset. Talking about that moment where you have to have that conversation, and he's just gone up in my estimation so much, because the idea of creating a song in that moment, bearing in mind that, like, I mean, that looks like his dad. I mean, I don't quite know how this has worked. I don't know whether he made this for his dad, who is no longer with us, but he's there. So was he passing? Was he making it for him because he knew it was coming? Like, I'm gonna need to find out and do some research after this, I think. And again, if you've got any information about this, Di, I'm looking at you. Then excuse me. Then by all means, do let me know what that information is. But irrespective of what the actual situation was, whether he was about to pass or he was just creating a song that people can relate to, he's done that well. Because as I was watching him singing those words about I'm not your son, you're not my dad, we're just two people saying goodbye to each other at this moment. But then what's really interesting is that as soon as he says that, he still calls him daddy straight after. So it's like, even with the best will in the world of wanting to just be like, look, we're just two grown adults right now, just, you know what I mean, just doing the humanistic thing of being like, it's okay, like, stop, your suffering can stop. He still calls him daddy. So this is, so even when trying to be strong, as men we're always trying to be strong, actually in those moments you're still just, son, that's my dad. And I love that about, you know, we don't need to talk about past rights or past wrongs and forgiveness or whatever. You know everything I've done, I know everything you've done. Do you know what I mean? And it's not important at this particular moment. None of it's important, because you are the reason I'm here. You are and we just had Father's Day, and then obviously what died, you know, I just, you know, Dad's a really important man, and I'm so grateful for mine. I know that people out there are grateful for theirs if they've got a good relationship with their parents, and you know, that was a beautiful song to commemorate that moment that we all, I mean, I can't even think about it, to be honest, but to be put in that mode, he just handled it so eloquently. And, you know, I'm going to fold up your clothes, because these are all the things that you would be doing. Like, if I want to fold up your clothes and put them to one side, and do you know what, like, today is the day that I chase the monsters away. You've done everything you needed to do. Rest easy. That was honestly a beautiful, beautiful song. And I can see that he has got a duet with some guy called I Am Tongi on American Idol. That was 4 months ago. Oh, this is recent. Okay, that would be interesting to watch. And I went, and also just I've completely just glossed over the video. The video was so powerful because it was just focused on him. There was no kind of bells and whistles and dance. I mean, you wouldn't have dancers in a song like this, but you could have had interpretive dance, maybe, I don't know. But it was just the focus on him, and that emotion. You wouldn't even need to act that, because those things just, because even when it started, I was like, okay, this is good. This is super intense. But I was like, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to do that. But instantly, when you feel his emotion coming out of the screen, powerful, really, really powerful. And then his dad, well, I think this is his dad because it looks like him. He just got his, and he puts his hand on his, it's like, I've got you right here. You know, that was beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. I wish I'd known the level of emotion that was going to be involved in that, because I would have left that probably till last, because wow, that was a way to start. That's a way to start the day. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I probably will need to put some kind of trigger warning on that beforehand, because it's just, you cannot help but think about you and yours when you listen to a song like that. You just can't, and it just puts things into perspective. That line about it doesn't matter about the rights and the wrongs, and it shouldn't take until someone is about to close their eyes forever for people to be like, do you know what? Don't get me wrong, I know there's some things that are so bad that it's really, really difficult to kind of walk past it or gloss over. I do understand that, but then you think, you know, so the majority of people out there have probably lost somebody, like I know I have. It doesn't just give you a different perspective on things. You think, actually, is it so important? Is that so important? Is it? Anyway, Die. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful recommendation. Thanks so much for putting me onto that. And potentially, this might have opened the door, because I haven't really given any mind to James Blunt whatsoever. So maybe if there's anything else James Blunt related that you think would be worth a watch, let me know. For now though, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that with me, and probably blarted and cried along with me as well. But for now, thanks for watching, and I hope. Oh, I've got a Patreon as well, so if you do want to head over there, and you know, there's lots of different tiers and things that people can do, whatever is, you know, up to you. And yeah, I say thanks for watching, and I really hope to see you on the next one.